No, I have a lot of respect for the teams that we've had a chance to play. So we've been fortunate to be able to get to this level, small margin between winning and losing in the National Football League. So again, we're fortunate to be here, although a lot of hard work's gone into it from all our guys. Yeah.
Coach, last game against the Bills, Patrick didn't have any rushes. I know he had one that was called back because of the penalty, but that's obviously part of his game and, something he does real well in buying you guys an extra set of downs. They have a special plan, something that was unique. Is that one of those tip your caps to them? They had a good plan, and do you expect them to go back to that to start this time?
Yeah, well, they've been running the ball very well. They've got two good running backs, and they've got a quarterback that can run. So they ran it, I want to say, 35 times last week. So I'm sure they're gonna continue to utilize that. They've been doing that this year, and then at the same time, he can throw the ball too, and he throws it well. So as far as our game plan goes, we're gonna play what we do and go with it. And sometimes Pat takes off and runs. Sometimes he doesn't need to.
I was actually talking about Patrick running.
Yeah.
How they took away how he didn't have any rushes.
Yeah.
And that they take that away, that part of his game away from you. I mean, is that something unique that they did last time compared to what they've done in other games?
Yeah, they spied him last time. Yeah, they did a good job with that. Although we didn't have runs called at that time, we just had throws. And so I thought you were comparing the two. They've got called runs for their quarterback, and that's not what we have. Yeah.
Coach, Buffalo is really good at forcing turnovers. What makes them so good at taking the ball from the offense?
Who was it? Did you mention?
Buffalo.
Yeah, they're one of the best in the league, if not the best. So their turnover ratio is right at the top. So they do a good job of whether it's stripping the ball and or intercepting the ball. The guys who've got good skill on the back end, along with the linebackers. So yeah, they've got a good scheme that puts them, gives them an opportunity to be able to do that.
Well, the last two, Todd and Coach, you guys had 8 sacks last week on defense. The Bills have done a nice job of protecting Allen. I know he's tough to tackle, but what are the keys to getting to him and getting him on the ground? Because it seems to be a difficult task for most.
Yeah, no, he's tough to get down. I'd tell you what I probably tell you every week is you got to stay disciplined and stay in your lanes, and then you go from there. Yeah. But once you have a hold of him, you better know he's tough to bring down, so you better finish it. Yeah.
Coach, I know we talked about this a little bit on Monday about how Houston was able to finish the first half and then start the second half and really keep you on the side. That's become, at least in the talking points of have teams gotten better at that? Is that something that you back when you were with the Packers, maybe it wasn't talked about as much, and now it's a real point of emphasis. Try to, defer, control that time in the middle. Has it changed?
You know what? I don't know. I know what it is over the last 10 years or so. So it's been very consistent. If you're going to take me back 25 years, I might not have that stat for you, but I know teams are fairly consistent with that, with deferring, and then having that opportunity to work to drive that second half and get the ball.
Is it part of the game calling of trying to not just score? I mean, you've always said scoring is the most important thing, right? Obviously.
Yeah. Well,
burning the clock at the end.
You hope you finish with the ball, and then you hope you get to start it and get you an extra series in there. However, there's no. It's about 50-50 right there on the good and the bad of it. So it's not a huge thing if you don't get it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, good.